Welcome back. This is the 5th video in the series, Getting to Know Cimatron NC. Today I'll be discussing Auto Tilt 5-axis, Convert to 5-axis, Multi-axis Guided Cleanup. In videos 3 and 4, I used both surface milling and remachine procedures to machine the cavity block. In each, I'd selected multiple cutters with different lengths to machine the part for a 3-axis machine. For 5-axis users, Cimatron has options to create 5-axis cutter paths that tilt based on user-defined settings and holder collision avoidance. This means more machining can be completed with shorter cutters. Both the surface finish mill and remachine procedures may use this strategy as an auto tilt or convert to 5-axis. The strategies are very similar in nature and output when automatic is selected for auto tilt or convert to 5-axis. The user defines the preferred angle, maximum angle, and whether to tilt only where necessary or for all motions of the procedure. Convert to 5-axis offers a few new options for situations that require a little more control. Single direction tilts the tool to a fixed angle defined by a user coordinate system. 2-guide tilts the cutter axis to either guide points or curves. 2-guide fixed tilt locks the side tilt of the tool using the final rotary axis to follow the guide. 2-guide auto tilt will use the side angle as preferred, but will also vary the side tilt to avoid collision. It also uses the final rotary axis to follow the guide. Any strategy that uses 2-guide allows the user to select either axis to guide or axis off guide. 2-guide, the tool axis is pulled toward the guide, and off guide it is pushed away. The convert to 5-axis simply converts any existing procedure that was created with ignore shank and holder selected. This splits the operation into 2 parts. The basic machining pattern is defined and confirmed. Then the conversion is created with the 5-axis convert procedure. For this procedure, I have set the tilting to auto, the preferred angle to 12.5 degrees, the maximum angle to 70 degrees, and the maximum change to 3.5 degrees, all of which are the defaults. I have the tilting set to calculate for all motions using a stable tilt angle. That brings us to our final topic, multi-axis guided cleanup. This is more than a simple procedure. It's a process that begins by interrogating the part model to determine the regions to be machined. Calculated regions or remachined segments use a previous ball tool diameter, a single tilt direction, and an optional containment boundary. After the remachined segments have been identified, the user may split them manually for more control. Each segment may have a cutter tilt direction assigned for 3+2 machining. From the left, I'll create a new remachine procedure, a multi-axis guided cleanup. I'll choose the ball cutter and set the down step and side step for the video. Next, adjust the holder collision safety values and calculate. Navigating from the top view, we can see the various tilt operations created within a single procedure. This procedure also supports auto tilt. It's applied to each segment where required to avoid holder and shank collisions. Thanks for watching. Join us next time for 3+2 machining.